Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, no joy this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Brazil can counter promptly here. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Lo Celso. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well played. This is their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lo Celso, back they go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's been intercepted. And here's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Fiddles it through. And he's gone looking for safety. So it is still 0-0. Nicely spread. Messi. Messi's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Messi. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. He can get that clear. Neymar. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. He's away! Decent hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland. Alaba did well to stay calm there. And now they can spring out of defence. Speculative strike. Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, good read.
The attendance for
Rice
this match was
is there and he can get that clear.
798.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland, he's through, now is he in? And that's another good win of the ball. Gently done. That's it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary. Costa Curta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That could spell trouble. And he cuts out the supply. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. Works it forward. Alaba spots it and intercepts. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. White does well to get it back. Celso. No, he's not getting past him there. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. And that was very necessary.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had a shot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He is through here. That's it! And another time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's missed, but not by that far. Vigo. Still goalless. And he's only too happy to take that back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, great ball! Nicely weighted ball. Has a goal! Neymar. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. But they've got it again. And here's Neymar. Done delicately. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Messi. He's found a way, shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is good alertness. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Figo. Petit. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Costa Curta.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Petit. Now it's Figo. He's shifting through the gears here. And the cross comes in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 5, Emmanuel Petit. Number 4, Figo.
And
Number
now they can
18,
spring out of defence.
Mbappe. Coming on the field,
Lo
number
Celso.
10, Erling
Sergio, what are you
Haaland.
thinking?
I think the
Number
manager's
16,
pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Chance here to counter. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now it's Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it. Back into the middle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Haaland. And the follow-up. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear. That's played into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's own Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see,
Hello,
we are all
everybody,
set.
and welcome to
The game
today's
should be
match.
a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Lo Celso. He's looking wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Foden. He can get that clear. He could be in here. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And he was quick to react. Out to the right. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that interception was most necessary. De Ligt. And it's Davis. Now it's Kimmich.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's taking no chances there. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Rabiot is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe, distributed tidily. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Aimed beyond the defence. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
To tell you that we're expecting
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Mbappe! And that was very necessary. White. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's been taken straight back.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot gets a foot in here. Mbappe, spread it left. Oh, good read. And it's Neymar. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Nicely weighted ball. Hakimi gets good distance on it and smartly reclaimed. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And we have
Mbappe.
our very first corner.
Number 47. Phil Foden. Number 9. Joshua Kimmich. Number 20. Neymar. Number 14. Rabiot. Coming on the field. Number 11.
And now they can clear their lines.
Number 13.
Well, both
Cristiano
sides
Ronaldo.
might have to settle for a
Number
draw
15.
here, although there's still a chance
42.
for one last
Number
flick.
68. Lobotka. Substitutions taking place.
Ball is over the line. And out to
There
safety.
will be 1 minute added time.
Drogba. Well, he's seen that early. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a little off target. Davis, well seen, saw that coming. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. Lo Celso, that's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Has a goal! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that interception was most necessary. Hakimi. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Chouameni. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davis. Now Mbappe. Pedri. And that's been intercepted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Davis. Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. That has been cut short. And it's Neymar. Oh, red, nice interception. And he's managed to get rid. Opts for safety. It's a quick ball upfield. Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Lo Celso. Oh, no joy this time. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Pedri. Messi. He has found the way through. Big chance! He's got a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Messi. Hakimi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Chouameni. Well timed,
There will be 1 minute
interception.
at a time.
Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Neymar. Lo Celso. Oh, important interception. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a throw. Nesta. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And now the breakaway. Lo Celso. That has been slung wide. Real chance here. Mbappe is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that was vital.
The
Messi.
attendance for this match was
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
649.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neymar's cross. Casillas claims it. And they can counter here. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nesta. Neymar. He's looking wide. Lo Celso. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Neymar. Gently done. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Pedri.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Hakimi. He's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty prompt, and the shot! And And he has kicked it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Garnacho. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, there's the clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi. Oh, great play. Kluivert! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Interesting ball. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a shot! Oh, just wide.
Lo Celso probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes goes steaming forward.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Kimmich to Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's beaten the offside trap. Kluivert. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Lo Celso.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can clear their lines. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Garnacho. He's looking to set free. Oh, it's been intercepted. Oh, that is a chance to shoot! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Look, great hit!
Well, striking, it deserved a better result than that.
Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Paredes. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's headed upfield. Over to the left. Beckham. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. India can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. Alaba. Hakimi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
So, time for changes
Number
on
17,
both sides, actually.
Number 4,
Well, Peter, I don't think there's
Beckham.
anything tactical or
Coming on the
injury-related
field.
here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal.
Ruben Neves. Number 14,
It's
Cristiano
Clement!
Ronaldo. Number 19.
He's gone looking for
Substitution.
safety. Rudiger. Oh, good read. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Lo Celso. He is through here. That's good play.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
It's a pretty loose pass. And the defence can get it clear. Lo Celso. Neymar looking to run onto it. And that's gone loose.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Two added minutes
Messi.
has been indicated.
Hakimi. Now it's Messi. So nearly the perfect ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk
match.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Big chance! It's their first effort on goal.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully. Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
Davis delivers. And here comes the corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. He can get that clear. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Barcelona can start a counter here. Alaba. And it's Messi. Played into space out wide. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Lukaku. So what can they make of this? Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. And that's gone loose. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary. Beckenbauer. Lukaku.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Iniesta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice parts. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Speculative strike.
There will be 1 minute
Lo Celso. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Hakimi. Well seen. Saw that coming. And it's half-time here. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. Header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Lo Celso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The attendance for this
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Salah. Mbappe. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. He has found the way through. Leicester gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get it through? Costa Curta. For Messi. Iniesta. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Messi. Shot could be on. And Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Taking place.
And it's Davis. Plays a delicate ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Messi. Neymar. And it's been taken straight. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Messi. He's looking wide. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Messi. Beckenbauer. Spread it left. Barcelona finding their passes. Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! And surely that has won the day!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes.